Well, on the West Coast, the explosive blue cut wildfires threatening homes and lives in Southern California. This fast-moving fire has already forced around 82,000 people to evacuate areas east of Los Angeles. It torched more than 31,000 acres and is less than 5% contained. Jamine Viel is on the phone with me from Wrightwood, California. Jamine, have firefighters made any progress in trying to contain this fire?
They've made little progress, Rena, at this point. It's still 4% containment, and we do have temperatures really heating up right now under these very dry conditions. And where I'm at right now, about 2 miles from that small mountain resort town of Wrightwood, you see a lot of smoke now, not so much the flames that we were seeing just eating up the dry brush this morning. But we are now focused, at least the firefighters are telling me, on keeping this fire from jumping the highway closer to these homes and communities. But it is still burning, and they still have a long way to go.
Jamine, you've been telling us over the past couple of days just how fast moving this fire is. Do you expect more evacuations in this area?
No word on whether they're going to increase the evacuation zone. They seem to be pretty confident. The winds are cooperating right now. They are pushing, it appears, the fire further to the east, which is a good thing because we don't want the fire moving west, which would bring it to the larger community of Wrightwood. So they have not talked about expanding the evacuation zones. But as you mentioned, you have just thousands of people still under those mandatory evacuation orders, and they made it a pretty large area from day one.
It's incredible to watch. We're looking at the planes there throwing retardant over these fires. So much to contain. Any word on how weather might impact the spread of this fire?
Yeah, and unfortunately, we have those red flag conditions in place all the way through tomorrow. And I was talking to some retired firefighters, actually, who live in Wrightwood, and they have chosen to stay to defend their home. But as firefighters know all too well, they said the conditions today look exactly like they were yesterday. So that's making them very nervous in terms of the heat and possibly those gusty winds returning later this afternoon.
Okay, Jamine Viel in California. Thank you, Jamine.